Hi everyone and welcome to Stretch, a pain relief program. I am Kaylee Campbell, the intern at the fitness facility this summer, and this week we're going to be focusing on our legs. So how this program is set up, each week we're going to get 2 new stretches. All of these stretches you can perform while seated, which I thought might be a great idea for most of you because a lot of you I feel are seated during your work day, and this you can perform without any conflicts. So the first one we're going to look at is your hamstring stretch. Your hamstrings run along the back of your legs, and with this stretch it's going to stretch right along there to remove some of that stiffness caused by being seated. Similarly with the glute stretch, this one's going to stretch the outside of your leg, kind of that outer thigh area, and up into your outer glutes, your glute min and med. So the first stretch we're going to look at is a video of the hamstring stretch. So first you're going to put your leg out and point your toe towards the sky. Put your arms on the bent leg and then lean forward, hinging at your hips. You're going to want to hold this for about 15 seconds. If this isn't enough of a stretch for you, you can lean that one arm down towards your toe and get even more of a stretch. Here's the side view of the hamstring stretch. Again, you're just going to put that leg out, point that toe, keep that back really straight. Make sure you're hinging at your hips and not shrugging those shoulders. And again, you can reach down to that toe if this just isn't quite enough of a stretch. So here's that glute stretch. Again, scoot forward in your chair and bend one leg over the other as shown. Place one hand on your knee and the other on your ankle and bend forward, hinging at the hips just like we did in that last stretch. Again, you're going to want to hold this for about 15 seconds on each side. And here's the glute stretch from the side. Again, scooch forward in your chair, bend that one leg and put it over your other one, and hinge at the hips, keeping that back really straight. So now we're going to go over some of the prevention strategies that I've come up with to help you with leg stiffness and pain. So the first way we're going to look at how to prevent leg stiffness is the correct way to sit at your desk. This is often a culprit for leg stiffness and pain because we cross our legs or have a different position otherwise than this one, which is optimal. This is called an ergonomic seating chart. And as you can see, his hips are at 90 degrees and so are his knees and so are his ankles. This is really important just to keep your weight distributed properly and not put any added pressure on any points of your body. He has a block under his feet. This is probably because his desk height isn't exactly correct for him, which is fine. You can use that too. You can use a book or anything else like that to just increase that angle a little bit. Another idea on how to prevent leg stiffness and pain is to stay active. It's so important to stay active in our daily lives for so many reasons, but it turns out that it's really beneficial for our legs too. It can prevent knee pain, which a lot of you said in that survey is something that you struggle with. So this is another way to prevent that knee pain, prevent that leg stiffness, is being active. One of the first ideas is to change positions at your workstation. We just looked at the correct way to sit, but you can also stand at your workstation. There are charts available online to show you the correct way to stand at your workstation. But if you do feel stiffness in your legs, just go ahead and stand up, even if it's not exactly correct the way the internet shows it. It's still really beneficial and will distribute your weight a little bit differently. You can also take walks on your breaks. A lot of you have seated jobs, so and are answering phones and on your computer, and so it's a lot harder to get up and walk around and get that activity in. but just being conscious about it, going to a bathroom that might be a little bit farther away, or a water station, or anything like that, it's just having it in your mind to get that extra 30 seconds of walking that's really going to help you in the long run. Same way with exercising. Come to the gym and work out and really work those muscles, and that will help with your pain and stiffness. As I said before, many of you put down that you're already experiencing knee pain. And I know that exercising can be difficult if you already have pain and you're not quite sure what to do about that. So just a couple tips I have. Avoid certain exercises like squats and lunges. If you're already having pain in those knees, this isn't going to help that. But don't let that stop you from exercising completely. There are still plenty of exercises out there that you can use to strengthen your leg muscles without injuring those knees further. And again, if you need help with coming up with these exercises or need someone to show you them, come to us at the fitness facility, meet with a personal trainer. There are lots of ideas to keep you active while still maintaining your health. And also just an idea is to keep a healthy weight. The ratio goes that every 1 pound of extra weight on your body is 5 pounds of pressure through your knees. So if you have 20 pounds of extra weight, that's an extra 100 pounds of pressure in your knees. And that's just a lot to carry with you, and it's a lot of hard work on your body. So just something to keep in mind, be conscious of. And that is all of my tips for today. Thank you so much for listening, guys. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me, Kaylee Campbell, at fitness.facility.intern@Amway. Thanks, guys. Have a great week.